Hello, this is question 13 on your June 2018 paper 1 from Edexcel. You have to integrate this function, and so this is the answer. You have a square root of expression and another expression multiplied. So I think the easiest way is to use integration by parts. And remember, you have the formula in the formula booklet. So you can write this. And you have to take a second to identify which one is better to use as u and as dv. We know how to differentiate both and how to integrate both. I think this one just becomes simpler when we differentiate it instead of integrating. And this one is quite similar, yeah? So we are going to get this as u. So I'm going to call this u. So I differentiate it and get simpler, and this as dv. If I do that, I have that u is 2x. That means that the u is going to be 2dx. So I'm going to write what is u and differentiate, what is dv and integrate. So I have u, v, du and dv for my formula. Yeah, dv is root of, and instead of root I'm going to write brackets because I think you are going to see it better. Yeah, so instead of root of x plus 2 to the power of 1 half. This one, I'm going to integrate it to find v. To integrate this one, I increase the degree by 1 and I divide by the new exponent. So I have x plus 2 to the power of 3 halves divided by 3 halves. I can write the 3 here and the 2 here. And the derivative of this one is 1, so I don't have to adjust any coefficient. And now I'm just going to substitute this in the formula, yeah? So I can say that my integral is going to be integral between 0 and, no, just use, well, yeah, I'm going to copy the whole thing and then 2x root of x plus 2 dx is going to be uv. U is 2x. V is all this thing here, so times 2x plus 2. Then we can simplify a bit. Divide by 3 and minus integral between 0 and 2. And let me write here. This is going to be between 0 and 2. And this is v, which is 2/3 x plus 2. I'm just substituting what I found. X du, which is 2dx. Yeah, substituting this in the formula. So this is going to be equal. Let's see. First part, still I'm not going to substitute the 0 and the 2. I'm going to do it at the end, I think. So I have 4/3 of x plus 2 to the power of 3 halves between 0 and 2. And I'm going to see how can I integrate this one. So now I have a series of coefficients that are going to go outside, and I have a function to the power of 3 halves that I can integrate straight away, adding 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent. So I'm going to write the 4/3 outside, 4/3 outside, and then I'm going to integrate this bit here, which is going to be the same expression to 1 degree more, so 5 halves, divided by the new exponent, so 5, and then I'm going to write the 2 at the front. Yeah, instead of dividing by 5 halves, I'm going to write the 2 already here. I don't have to adjust anything else because the derivative of x is 1, yeah? And this is going to be between 0 and 2. And I'm going to put all together when I substitute. So I have, I'm going to write as simple as I can before substituting. So here I have 8 divided by 15, that's my coefficient, 8 divided by 15, x plus 2 to the power of 5 halves, and everything between 0 and 2. When I substitute by 2, so I'm going to substitute here 2 in the whole expression. I have, inside the square root, I have 2 plus 2, 4, 4 to the power of 3 halves, is 2 cubed, which is 8. 8 times 2 and times 4 divided by 3. So this first thing, you can do with a calculator if you find it easier. 64 over 3. Then I substitute 2 here, and I have 4 to the power of 5 halves is 2 to the power of 5, which is 32 times 8, which is 256, divided by 15. So that's when I substitute by 2. And now when I substitute by 0, this bracket is 0 because of this 0 multiplying. And then this one is 2 to the power of 5 halves multiplied by 8 and divided by 15. And I have a minus at the front and another minus here. So I have minus because I'm doing the second part, and this minus here, so it becomes plus. And this is 32 root 2 divided by 15. And if I put the numbers together, I have 64 over 15 minus 32 root 2, plus, divided by 15. I compare with the expression that I have to find, and what they have done is to get 32 out over 15 outside, so factorize 32 over 15 outside, and then I have 2 plus root 2. Yeah, that's what I have to have. Yeah, and that's all with this question.